Well, good morning for you guys who do not know. I decided to do it directly on my phone. I was going to go the high road and do this thing directly from YouTube. Do like a live streaming majig from YouTube, and guess it didn't work because I don't meet the requirement for live streaming on my phone for some strange reason. I can do it on Facebook, no problem, but on the old interwebs here, no. As per to my thing, and I'm almost a month in here, the high today is going to be 54, so it's still bouncing around that time, and our gas prices are at 402, still dropping, but not as fast as it was, and not as fast as it should. So I'm here on my phone. I'm doing it in the vertical because I'm doing it as a quick little blurb here. I'm going to be working from the church today. I'm going to be solo, so it'll be interesting. I'm not going to be one of those, like, when the cats are away to mice will play type people. I'm actually going to get some stuff done. And that gets me into, like, work conflicts and all that stuff. There's a lot of people out there who try not to do anything when the bosses aren't around. The bosses aren't around today, so I'm going to try to do twice as much, actually, so that way I don't have to worry about, other things. But, yeah, that's pretty much the day. So I got to figure out why I can't. It's probably because I only have 2 subscribers on this channel. I would think that's probably. You probably have to have some kind of stipulation, like 100,000 people or something crazy. Politics to get me to go live here. But I thought if I went live, I could just post it directly and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But for some reason, it's not a thing. I also would like to get enough people to go live on TikTok, and I've got to figure out what kind of content I can create directly on TikTok to make that happen too. If I go live on TikTok, I'll just do the VED on TikTok every day. It was going to be also a test on, bandwidth allocation to see if I can get, with this brand new 5G network rolling through here, if I could get actually a connection that would last from the village clear to the city. But, no, it probably won't. But we're like already halfway through this video. Dang. So that's pretty much what it is. Prospect this week. I know this whole week I'll be by myself at the church doing the things I do. So I might actually be able to, like, jam some music and stuff. Today I am actually going to, I got the new projector. I'm actually going to try, I already know the power limits on that projector, so I will do that later, but I'm going to just basically test it out in that environment. Brought my projector screen, brought my projector, and I'm just going to check it out just to kind of see how much light I can throw at that projector and it still look like a decent image and something I wouldn't mind watching. My hope is not necessarily to do something with this thing, but we'll see. I saw something really interesting, and this might be my project for, like, later on as I acquire equipment and whatnot, but I'm quite interested in, like, a sim setup, but not necessarily a sim setup for simming, but for, like, production. I would love, and if I did the math out right, these are 45 degree panels. I would love to have a 90 degree panel, because then I can just get 3 of them and have what I need. But I want a 270 degree pano, a screen that goes from yeah to yeah for production purposes. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be awesome. And I know people are going to be like, well, you can use VR for production. Yeah, but then I have goggles on my eyeballs. And goggles on my eyeballs doesn't bode very well unless I'm going to be interacting with something, but not necessarily text on screen. So I'm looking for a way to do that. And if I could buy 3 of these little Pico projectors really, really cheap and do it on the cheap, then if a projector goes out, I could buy another projector for like $200 and have it good. And still, if I bought them at $200, it's like $1.60, I think it was. Roughly $200 a piece, I would still be able to come in under what it would cost for me to use screens for the same thing. I have ways of acquiring software that will map and remap software directly. And if somebody gives you a full fleshed out trial, I'm one to be able to figure out how to get that trial to be permanent. So that's something I'm also going to take her with today. But that's neither here nor there. So that being said, I've made it clear to the end of my ramblings for today. I always put a word at the end of my video. For the people who do not know, I put a word at the end of my video. If you put that word in the comments, lets me know that you made it clear to the end of this video. And today's word is going to be resort. So if you can put resort somewhere in the comments below, I know you made it clear to the end of this video. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.